everybody knows. Your hand in mine felt warm and true, but the whistle cried like it already knew. 2 tickets waiting in different hands, 2 young hearts making grown-up plans. I said, don't cry, you said don't lie. Love can't always outrun the sky. When the rail starts singing low refrain, fast kisses meet slow goodbye train. Fast kisses and slow goodbye trains. Sweet little fire and long cold pains. Oh, hold me close before the whistle blows. Some roads open, some doors close. Oh, fast kisses don't fade away. Keep me burning through another day. If love remains, it still remains. Fast, fast kisses and slow goodbye trains. Your suitcase leaned by a wooden bench. My collar smelled like rain and engine stench. A station clock with a cruel old face kept stealing seconds from my last embrace. We laughed about the corner store, the diner booth and the dance hall floor. But memory hurts when the future calls, like a love song through station walls. I said, don't cry, you said don't lie. Love can't always outrun the sky. When the rail starts singing low refrains, fast kisses meet slow goodbye trains. Fast kisses and slow goodbye trains. Sweet little fire and long cold pains. Oh, hold me close before the whistle blows. Some roads open, some doors close. Oh, fast kisses don't fade away. Keep me burning through another day. If love remains, it still remains. Fast, fast kisses and slow goodbye trains. Maybe someday where the bright lights bend, 2 roads meet at the same old end. Maybe we'll dance when the years turn kind, with no ticket tearing us behind. But tonight the engine takes its claim, calling your dream and calling my name. One last kiss in the silver rain, then one heart boards the goodbye train. Fast kisses and slow goodbye trains. Sweet little fire and a long cold pains. Oh, hold me close before the whistle blows. Some roads open, some doors close. Oh, fast kisses don't fade away. Keep me burning through another day. If love remains, it still remains. Fast, fast kisses and slow goodbye train. Fast kiss faded, train lights gone, one heart standing where there once were 2. Slow goodbye rolling down the rails, but love still echoes through the blues. In the rainy Backstreet, puddles dancing underneath my feet. Taxi shadow rolling slow and black, like the whole night's trying to pull me back. Window girls and jukebox blues, every soul here got worn out shoes. Steam rising from the subway grate, everybody running a little too late. The city talks in a low, slow growl, steel and thunder and sirens loud. But somewhere underneath the dark, a rock and roll heart still throws sparks. Neon flame. Every broken dream still got a name. When the whole world feels incomplete, we keep dancing in the rainy back street. Coffee shop glowing at 2:30. Cheap red lipstick and midnight blue. Old men talking about baseball games. Young kids chasing electric fame. Rain keeps falling on the avenue sign, but heaven's drumming perfect time. Every lonely window light feels like somebody trying to survive the night. The city talks in a low, slow growl, steel and thunder and sirens loud. Somewhere underneath the dark, a rock and roll heart still throws sparks. Neon cigarettes in the rainy back street, burning like a promise nobody keeps. Cold wind blowing through my coat, still got music rising in my throat. Neon cigarettes, don't lose your flame. Every broken dream still got a name. When the whole world feels incomplete, we keep dancing in the rainy back street. Maybe tomorrow the rent comes due. Maybe the headlines forget about you. Maybe the band won't get paid tonight. Still the drummer hits with all his might. Raise your glass to the midnight crowd, to the lost and broken, painfully loud. Even shadows can find a beat down in the rainy back street. Neon cigarettes in the rainy back street, burning like a promise nobody keeps. Cold wind blowing through my coat, still got music rising in my throat. Neon cigarettes, don't lose your flame. Every broken dream still got a name. When the whole world feels incomplete, we keep dancing in the rainy back street. Neon smoke and midnight rain, dreamers riding that downtown train. No matter how hard the city treats, we'll survive the rainy back street. Sirens scream, another day killing dreams. Steel machines and dirty hands, trying to survive in a tired land. Pulling barking all day long, same old radio song. Clock moves slower every week while everybody's spirit weak. Factory blues and broken shoes, nothing left to lose. Work all day just to barely survive, still somehow we keep alive. Hey, 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 don't bow down. We still shake this old town. One day we'll break these chains, dance in the pouring rain. Bills stack high like bricks, boss man talks politics. politics, but nobody hears a word when your stomach starts to hurt. Friday comes like sweet relief, temporary disbelief. Music saves us every time. One more dollar, one more dime. Dreams don't die easy, even when life ain't fair. Somewhere beyond these smokestacks, freedom's waiting there. Factory blues and broken shoes, still singing truth. Every scar and every bruise turned into rhythm and blues. Hey, hey, hear us shout. We ain't finished now. Turn the jukebox loud tonight. We survived another fight. Past 10, swore we'd never crawl back again. Jenny laughed, I hit the gas, watching all the streetlights pass. Radio was cracking loud, singing to a runaway crowd with her shoes up on the dial. And the night flying by like a camera flash. She said, boy, where do we go? I said, baby, I don't know. But the road was straight, the stars were kind, and freedom had a beat in time. Radio Route 9, baby, your heart is keeping time. Turn it up and let it roll. Rock and roll inside our soul. Radio on Route 9. We ain't rich, but we feel fine. If tomorrow starts to fight, we'll keep dancing through the night. Stop for coffee, cherry pie, a dollar open to the sky. Old man said, you kids beware, dreams get heavy out there. Jenny grinned and shook her head, better heavy than good as dead. Then she dropped a quarter in and the jukebox started up again. Radio on Route 9, baby, your heart is keeping time. Turn it up and let it roll. Rock and roll inside our soul. Radio on Route 9. We ain't rich, but we feel fine. If tomorrow starts to fight, we'll keep dancing through the night. Round the bend and over the hill, love gets loud when the world gets still. No map, no plan, no guarantee. Just you, just me, just gasoline. Rain came down like silver strings. Jenny started whispering things. Do you think we'll be alright? I said, hold my hand tonight. The thunder clapped, the engine cried, but we kept rolling side by side. Two small names in a great big song, trying to do we belong. Radio on Route 9, baby, your heart is keeping time. Turn it up and let it roll. Rock and roll inside our soul. Radio on Route 9. We ain't rich, but we feel fine. If tomorrow starts to fight, we'll keep dancing through the night. Route 9, Route 9. us there. The old tank stood like a giant crown, watching every wild kid in town. Somebody brought a guitar with a missing string, but we still made that rusty baby sing. No ballroom floor, no city glow, just a moonlit field and a radio. And wild beneath the water tower, living loud in our finest hour. Small town kids with gasoline power, running wild beneath the water tower. Shout it high, let the night reply. We got dreams too big to hide, till the dawn starts turning sour. Running wild beneath the water tower. We called no names, made no claim, but every heart there burned the same. Talked about leaving, talked about fame, talked about never becoming tame. The freight line hummed a mile away, like it knew we'd all be gone someday. But for one night under stars so near, the whole wide future seemed to appear. Ain't no fence can hold the sound when a young heart tries from common ground. And wild beneath the water tower, living loud in our finest hour. Small town kids with gasoline power, running wild beneath the water tower. Shout it high, let the night reply. We got dreams too big to hide, till the dawn starts turning sour. Running wild beneath the water tower. Hey, 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 promise me this, don't trade your fire for a quiet wish. Hey, 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 when you go, remember this field and the radio glows. Stomp, stomp, shake, shake, shake that land. Time runs fast, so take my hand. Spin, 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 louder now. Wake that moon above the town. Years may scatter us down different roads, with heavy hearts and heavier load. But every time the summer wind turns sweet, I'll hear those shoes in the field grass beat. I'll see that tower against the sky, like a lighthouse for the wild inside. Some nights fade, but some still flower, running wild beneath the water tower. Running wild beneath the water tower, living loud in our finest hour. Small town kids with gasoline power, running wild beneath the water tower. Shout it high, let the night reply. We got dreams too big to hide, till the dawn starts turning sour. Running wild beneath the water tower. Water tower, moonlit field, young hearts never learn to yield. Water tower, standing tall, you saw us dream above it all. Bus tires rolling through the morning rain, four tired kids in a pocket full of change. Tall gray buildings touch the clouds, while little hometown dreams look small somehow. The sidewalks move like a rushing sea, nobody stopped to look at me. But deep inside that nervous flame, I swore someday they'd know our name. Big city lights, cold and fast, 'cause, but hungry hearts can outlast. The city don't know our name, but we still burn like a runaway flame. One cheap guitar and a heart untamed. The city don't know our name. We got songs that refuse to die. We got stars tangled in our eyes. One day they'll shout what they ignore today. The city don't know our name. Basement bar, tips in a jar beside the guitar. Half the crowd never looked our way, but one girl danced like we already made it someday. The bartender said, keep trying, boys. This town needs dreams and spits out noise till we turn those amplifiers high like we were aiming straight for the sky. Every failure made us meaner and loud. Every small cheer pulled us through the crowd. Guitar and a heart untamed. The city don't know our name. We got songs that refuse to die. We got stars tangled in our eyes. One day they'll shout what they ignore today. The city don't know our name. Someday the marquees might glow. Someday the whole world may know. But tonight we sleep in neon lights, still chasing that sound through the night. Hey now, don't lose faith. Great fire started in tiny places. Morning came through a cracked motel blind. Still hearing melodies in my mind. We had no fortune, no grand parade, just stubborn souls that never fade. And when the next club opened its door, we plugged in louder than before. Because dreams don't care about fortune or fame, even when the city don't know your name. Burn like runaway flames. One cheap guitar and a heart untamed. The city don't know our name. We got songs that refuse to die. We got stars tangled in our eyes. One day they'll shout what they ignore today. The city don't know our name. Don't know our names tonight, but they will someday. Don't know our names tonight, but we still play. Saturday rebels at the drive-in show, engines rumbling, a midnight roll, speakers crackle hanging by the door, but nobody's watching the movie anymore. Leather jackets and peppermint gum, bass line shaking like a marching drum, stars above and chrome below, young hearts stealing the whole damn show. The screen lights flicker black and white, but the real sparks fly tonight. Every laugh and every kiss feels too wild to ever miss. Saturday rebels at the drive-in show, rock and roll running through the radio. Throw your worries out the window glass. Tonight we're moving way too fast. Saturday rebels don't slow down. We're the loudest kids in this whole town. When the moon hangs low and the speakers glow, we on the drive-in show. Everybody knew her name, whole damn town talked the same. Girl with red lips, sharp as sin, trouble every place she'd been. Work weekdays at the record store, Saturday dancing every floor. Boys lined up like dominoes, but nobody could hold her soul. Black eyeliner, leather boots, laughing loud on rooftop views. She said freedom ain't a crime, and disappeared into the night. She lived fast like thunder rain, half heartbreak and half hurricane. Nobody could tame her fire. Downtown rebel queen, prettiest thing I've ever seen, burning through the city lights like dynamite at midnight. Hey, hey, she owned the night, turned every wrong into alright. Every jukebox, every bar still remembers who you are. Somewhere far, she climbed laughing on my car. Said someday we'll leave this place with moonlight dancing on her face. She dreamed bigger than this town, hated when life held her down. Wanted California skies, Hollywood and brighter nights. One cold autumn she disappeared, left behind cheap beer and tears. Only thing she left for me was her old vinyl LP. Some people never really stay, they're just lightning on the way, gone before the storm can end. Downtown, old rebel queen, still alive inside my dreams. Every highway, every town still feels empty without you around. Hey, hey, hear the crowd, I still play your records loud. But every lonely Friday night, you come back inside my mind. Maybe somewhere near the coast, you still dance with wandering ghosts, still singing in smoky bars beneath those California stars. And if you ever hear this song, know your legend still lives on through every amplifier screen. Downtown rebel queen, yeah. Why, that's all I've ever seen. No one shines the way you shine, like fire against the night. Hey, don't fade away, legends never really change. Every jukebox still burns bright for the rebel queen tonight. Midnight found us on the square, Jenny singing to the air. I was clapping out the beat with busted shoes on tight feet, stuck and running from the rain, while our hearts in working pain. So Come on, shout it, play some more, so we play like never before. When the world says not today, let the back be clear the way. When your luck is almost gone, you dance before the dawn. Dance before the dawn. Shake it till the night is gone. Dance before the dawn. Keep that fire rolling on. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Wake the whole blame city street. Dance before the dawn. We've been waiting for so long. Jenny's voice went flying high, like a rocket to the sky. People laughed and people cried. Someone woke up deep inside. Taxi drivers so amazed, most of the bills they hadn't paid. All forgot their heavy load, rocking in the middle of the road. Dance before the dawn. Shake it till the night is gone. Dance before the dawn. Keep that fire rolling on. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Wake the whole blame city street. Dance before the dawn. We've been waiting for so long. No more hiding, no more shame. Everybody's got a flame. No more waiting to be free. Freedom starts with you and me. Hey now, Jenny, sing it loud. Lift your sorrow through the crowd. Hey now, baby, don't look down. We just lit up this old town. Yeah. Morning broken golden line through the smoking neon sign. Jenny looked at me and smiled. First time happy in a while. Man in the suit said, "What's your name, kids? Like you could find some fame." Jenny laughed and took my hand. Said, "First we've gotta start a band." Dance before the dawn. Shake it till the night is gone. Dance before the dawn. Keep that fire rolling on. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Wake the whole blame city street. Dance before the dawn. We've been waiting for so long. Dance, dance, dance before the dawn. All our troubles nearly gone. Dance, dance, dance before the light. Rock and roll saved us tonight. There's a moon hanging over Highway 10. Black top shining like it's born again. Windshield stars and a dashboard glow. Got no reason, but we still gotta go. Engine humming like a barroom band. Dusty map folded in a shaking hand. Town lights fading in the mirror glass. Every little worry getting left in the past. Turn it louder, let the speakers cry. Let the cool night kiss that summer sky. No one owns the road, no one owns the night. We're just young sparks looking for light. Let the moon over Highway 10 take a shy. But right now, baby, the wheels don't care. There's gasoline thunder in the midnight air. Clap your hands on the passenger door. Stomp your feet till the floorboards roar. We ain't rich, but the night feels grand with a leather moon and a rocking band. Let the moon over Highway 10 take us out and bring us back again. Rolling fast where the wild winds bend. Let the moon over Highway 10. Heartbeats knocking like a big bass drum. Headlights chasing where the dreams come from. If tomorrow wants to know where we've been, ask that leather moon over Highway 10. Highway 10. Keep rolling on. Carry our trouble till the trouble's gone. Let the moon don't let us in. Shine on forever over Highway 10. Oh. Daddy's boots were by the door. Mama said don't dream no more. But I had thunder in my shoes and a pocket full of rhythm and blues. Main Street lights were burning low. Everybody said, boy, take it slow. But my heart was a hot rod ready to fly with a silver moon winking in the sky. I heard the train cry, come on, son. Life don't wait for anyone. So I grabbed my coat, kissed fear goodbye, and shouted out beneath the sky. One more mile tonight. We're gonna shake off the sorrow, gonna dance in the light. One more mile tonight. If the road gets rough, we'll hold on tight. Clap your hands, let the whole town know. A little bit of fire can make you glow. One more mile, one more smile, one more mile tonight. Jenny worked at the 5 and dime, saving nickels, losing time. She said, I got dreams, but they don't come cheap. I said, baby, dreams don't like to sleep. We hit the road in a Chevrolet, radio cracking like Judgment Day. She laughed so loud, the stars leaned down, and the whole wide world started spinning around. We saw the sign say, turn back now. But love don't listen anyhow. With a tank half full and a heart on fire, we sang our names through the telephone wires. One more mile tonight. We're gonna shake off the sorrow, gonna dance in the light. One more mile tonight. If the road gets rough, we'll hold on tight. Clap your hands, let the whole town know. A little bit of fire can make you glow. One more mile, folks settle, some folks trade, but every dream that dares to run leaves a little spark in everyone. So when your door feels locked up tight and your hope is hiding from the light, hear that engine, hear that sound. Rock and roll can turn you around. One more mile tonight, we're gonna shake off the sorrow, gonna dance in the light. One more mile tonight, if the road gets rough, we'll hold on tight. Clap your hands, let the whole town know a little bit of fire can make you glow. One more mile, one more smile, one more mile tonight. One more mile, one more smile. Keep that fire burning bright. One more mile, one more smile. We're gonna make it through the night. Got $3 folded in a jacket sleeve, a map of corners we don't quite believe. Half a tank and a whole lot of nerve, taking every bend like a lucky curve. No hotel waiting, no fancy plan, just a dashboard dream and a radio band. The highway laughs when the tires sing, like a poor heart living like a king. Oh, the bills can't wait till Monday noon. Tonight we're dancing with the moon. No gold watch, no diamond ring, but hear that little motor sing. It's a half tank holiday, rolling all our worries away. No big money, no rich parade, just a rock and roll runaway. Half tank holiday, let the black top lead the way. If tomorrow wants a debt to pay, we'll laugh tonight on a half tank holiday. Bought 2 colas at a corner store, couldn't afford 1 penny more, but the bottle caps clicked like wedding bells, and the night had stories it wanted to tell. A little rain started tapping the glass, but the wipers swung like a drummer's jazz. Every mile marker waved us through like the road itself had nothing to do. Oh, the rich folks sleep behind locked doors, but we got stars and wooden floors. At every stop where the jukebox plays, we spend our hearts in better ways. It's a half tank holiday, rolling all our worries away. No big money, no rich parade, just a rock and roll runaway. Half tank holiday, let the black top lead the way. If tomorrow wants a debt to pay, we'll laugh tonight on a half tank holiday. Maybe the engine coughs near dawn, maybe our last good dime is gone. Maybe we coast into some strange town with the left front tire going round and round. But we got rhythm, we got rhyme, we got one sweet piece of time. And if that ain't fortune, if that ain't gold, then nobody ever had a dream to hold. Hey, now kick it, let the guitar slide. Hey, now swing it, take the long way ride. Bass goes boom and the snare goes crack. Ain't no reason to turn back. half-tank holiday. Half-tank, full heart, bright moon above. Cheap little ride, but a rich kind of love. Let the whole world hear us say, we're alive on a half-tank holiday. Before the state line, coffee gone cold and the stars won't shine. 9 o'clock says 2:45. Road map folded like a mystery. One more town in the rearview glass. One more chance to outrun the past. The waitress asks you stand or gone, and the jukebox answers with a lonesome song. There's a border where the blacktop bends, where one life breaks and another begins. Heart says stay, we'll say climb. At the last call before the state line. Last call before the state line. One more nickel, one more sign. If we turn back now, we'll never know how far these restless hearts can go. Last call, don't close that door. We were born to want a little more. Pour that courage, sweet and fine. At the last call before the state line. Your eyes look tired, but they still burn blue, like a storm cloud trying to turn brand new. My hands were shaking on a paper cup, but giving in never filled us up. Outside the car sat low and mean, dusty, dirty, but still a dream. The road stretched out like a guitar string, ready to snap or ready to sing. There's a border where the blacktop bends, where one life breaks and another begins. Fear says stop, hope says climb. At the last call before the state line. Last call before the state line. One more nickel, one more sign. If we turn back now, we'll never know how far these restless hearts can go. Last call, don't close that door. We were born to want a little more. Pour that courage, sweet and fine. At the last call before the state line. A dangerous smile. Every brave face hides a nervous smile, but the morning won't wait for the scared and still, and the road don't rise for a sleeping will. So pay the check, leave a dime, take one breath and cross that line. Whatever we lose, whatever we find, we won't turn back at the state line. Last call before the state line. One more nickel, one more sign. If we turn back now, we'll never know how far these restless hearts can go. Last call, don't close that door. We were born to want a little more. Pour that courage, sweet and fine. At the last call before the state line. Last call fading in the dawn. Two tired hearts still rolling on. State line behind, future ahead. Rock and roll rising from the road we tread. Light reminds me of you. Cafe windows fog with smoke, dreamers laughing at dirty jokes, taxi horns crying down the avenue, but every lonely sound runs back to you. The city's loud but the soul gets cold. You're chasing glitter and growing old. Still your heartbeat cuts right through like a steel guitar set and true. Steel guitar richer than the rich folks are. You hum softly while the city sleeps, like a melody too strong to keep. Outside sirens scream and moan, but with you here I ain't alone. The city's loud but the soul gets cold when the bright lights lose their gold. Still your heartbeat cuts right through like a steel guitar, sad and true. Steel guitar hearts in a neon storm, holding each other just to stay warm. Lightning flashes on the avenue sign, but your hand still fits in mine. Steel guitar hearts don't break apart, even hard rain can't drown a heart. When the whole world feels worn and torn, we'll keep singing through the neon storm. Behind tired eyes, turn it up till the windows shake, till the whole dark city stays awake. Every lonely soul reborn by steel guitar hearts in a neon storm. Steel guitar hearts in a neon storm, holding each other just to stay warm. Lightning flashes on the avenue sign, but your hand still fits in mine. Steel guitar hearts don't break apart, even hard rain can't drown a heart. When the whole world feels worn and torn, we'll keep singing through the neon storm. Neon fade and morning warm, still alive after every storm. Steel guitar hearts carry on long after the neon's gone. Nothing moving but the wind tonight. Old store window full of dust and dreams. Everything colder than it seemed. Had a little trouble in a worn out heart. Had a little hope but it fell apart. Then the jukebox sound came rolling through like a freight train painted blue. Oh, I tapped my heel on the concrete floor. No retreat. I got thunder down in my feet. Thunder shoes on lonely street. Boom, boom, boom with a backbeat heat. Kick that sorrow to the gutter side. Let the whole dark town come alive. Thunder shoes on lonely street. Rock and roll where the shadows meet. If the night wants to bury me, I'll dance my way. Coffee steam and a nickel shine. A band on the radio, loud and wild, made a tired old soul feel like a child. Every sad face turned around when that snare drum cracked downtown. Shoes started sliding, hands went high. Even the moon looked surprised in the sky. Oh, the bass line walked like a proud parade. No more cold, no more Maybe trouble leans on the garden gate. Maybe the boss man calls too soon. Maybe clouds cover up the moon. But not tonight while the rhythm glows. Not tonight while the hot wind blows. Not tonight while my heart still beats and my shoes make thunder on lonely street. Let that guitar bend, let that piano ring, let that bass line jump like a living thing. Snap that snare and clap those hands. Wake up every sleeping bandstand. Thunder shoes on lonely street. Boom, boom, boom with a backbeat heat. Kick that sorrow to the gutter side. Let the whole dark town come alive. Thunder shoes on lonely street. Rock and roll where the shadows meet. If the night wants to bury me, I'll dance my way to victory. Lonely street ain't lonely now. Got sweat on my shirt and fire on my brow. Every heartbeat, every beat sounds like thunder shoes on lonely street. Blue denim jacket and a rolled up cuff. Life got mean, but we got tough. Dust on the boots and a grin still wide. Got a little bit of thunder locked inside. No silver spoon, no easy street. Just a backbeat knocking through our feet. The whole town said we never rise, but the fire kept flashing in our eyes. Oh, guitar bites and a bassline strokes, waking up those tired souls. Clap your hands, let the whole room know we got somewhere left to go. Blue denim, rock and roll soul. Hot as a spark and hard to control. Shake that trouble, lose that load. Dance it down on a dusty road. Blue denim, rock and roll soul. Poor in the pocket but rich in the glow. If the world gets heavy, let it roll. Blue denim, rock and roll soul. Friday night by the county fair, grease in the engine, smoke in the air. A little band on a wooden stage, playing like lions out of a cage. Girls spun round in ribbon and lace. Boys kept time with a smiling face. Even the old folks tapped their shoes. Nobody's too old for good news. Oh, the moon looked down with a knowing shine, like you heard this song 1,000 times. No big money, no polished gold, just a rhythm that never gets old. Blue denim, rock and roll soul. Hot as a spark and hard to control. Shake that trouble, lose that load. Dance it down on a dusty road. Blue denim, rock and roll soul. Poor in the pocket but rich in a glow. If the world gets heavy, let it roll. Blue denim, rock and roll soul. Some folks wear a fancy crown. Some folks buy the whole downtown. But all we need is a midnight band and someone reaching for our hand. So let the spotlight hit the floor. Let the crowd call out for more. Young or old, shy or bold, everybody's got a soul. a two-lane plane. The wipers swing like a tight old band, keeping time with a trembling hand. No more laughter from the last cafe, just a storm and the miles in the way. But the radio crackles through the gray, saying, hold on, don't drift away. Oh, every dream has a lonely bend, every road asks where you'll end. But the thunder rolls and the ties remain, chasing taillights in the rain. Taillights in the rain, burning through the midnight pain. Even when the sky comes down, we won't turn this car around. Taillights in the rain, love and thunder in our veins. If the road still calls our name, we'll follow taillights in the rain. The town behind us disappeared with every worry we used to fear. But freedom ain't always loud and bright. Sometimes it whispers in a stormy night. A hand on the wheel, eyes on the glow. Nobody knows how far dreams go, but the engine hums like a prayer below. And the heart says yes when the mind says no. Oh, let the cold wind shake the door. We've been scared of less before. Every tear, every ache, every chain, it gets washed clean in the rain. Taillights in the rain, burning through the midnight pain. Even when the sky comes down, and we won't turn this car around. Taillights in the rain, love and thunder in our veins. If the road still calls our name, we'll follow taillights in the rain. Maybe the sunrise finds us changed. Maybe our plans get rearranged. Maybe the dream ain't what we thought. Maybe the lesson can't be bought. But I'd rather ride through the storm tonight, sleep forever in a safe porch light. I'd rather lose on an open road than never feel my spirit explode. Let that guitar cry like a train, let that snare fall down like rain. Let that bass line roll and moan till every lost heart finds its home. Taillights in the rain, burning through the midnight pain. Even when the sky comes down, we won't turn this car around. Taillights in the rain, love and thunder in our veins. If the road still calls our name, we'll follow taillights in the rain. Taillights fade and don't come slow. Still got miles, still got hope. When the storm calls out our name, we'll keep rolling through the rain. Taillights in the rain, taillights in the rain. Rock and roll through joy and pain. We'll keep chasing taillights in the rain. Sit by the window with your suitcase near, saying don't make it harder, don't hold me here. I had 2 nickels and a heart gone blind. You had a ticket for the westbound line. The waitress knew, but she didn't say some good things leave before the break of day. The clock kept ticking like a drum in my chest, and I tried to smile like I knew what was best. Cheap coffee and fast goodbye, steam on the glass and tears in our eyes. They said keep dancing, don't you cry, but some songs hurt when the notes fly by. Cheap coffee and fast goodbyes, one last kiss on the flickering lights. You took the road, I watched the skies. Cheap coffee and fast goodbyes. Outside the trucks roll heavy and slow, like with my restless feet. Some hearts break quiet, some hearts shout. Mine hit the floor when you walked out. Cheap coffee and fast goodbye, steam on the glass and tears in our eyes. You said keep dancing, don't you cry, but some songs hurt when the notes fly by. Cheap coffee and fast goodbyes, one last kiss under flickering lights. You took the road, I watched the skies. Cheap coffee and fast goodbyes. Maybe the city will treat you kind. Maybe you'll miss this town sometimes. Maybe the road will call my name and I'll meet you where the lights all change. But if love is a train and youth is smoke, then we laughed too loud before we broke. Still I'll remember till the day I die that bitter cup and your brave goodbye. And every Saturday I pass that place and see a shadow in an empty space. The same old sign still hums above, like a broken promise, like a first real love. But I don't curse, you know I don't complain. Some flowers only bloom in rain. You left me sad, but you left me true. With a song in my bones that still sounds like you. Cheap coffee and fast goodbye, steam on the glass and tears in our eyes. You said keep dancing, don't you cry, but some songs hurt when the notes fly by. Cheap coffee and fast goodbyes, one last kiss under flickering lights. You took the road, I watched the skies. Cheap coffee and fast goodbyes. Cheap coffee and fast goodbyes. One little boo, two different lives. Cheap coffee, fast goodbyes. I still see that morning in your eyes. Cheap coffee and fast goodbyes. Smoke past the bridge where the old road broke. There's a glow on the edge of the morning blue, like the whole wide world is calling you. Suitcase rattling in the backseat low, radio singing with a golden glow. No one knows what the city will bring, but the engine hums like it's ready to swing. Oh, the skyline rises like a jukebox dream. Smiling with a painted grin, saying buy this world and jump right in. But we got no money for a golden door, just a hungry heart asking for more. Street cars ringing, horns all cry, smokestack riding on a bright blue sky. Every face in the crowd moves fast, like nobody here was made to last. City lights coming, city lights near. Shake off the dust and shake off the fear. Hear that rhythm, hear that drum. City lights coming, here we come. City lights coming, city lights shine. Every little heartbreak left behind. Turn that wheel and let it run. City lights coming, here we come. Maybe the city takes its toll. Maybe it tests every rock and roll soul. Maybe the streets don't know our name, but we didn't come as far to stay the same. City lights coming, city lights near. Shake off the dust and shake off the fear. Hear that rhythm, hear that drum. City lights coming, here we come. City lights coming, city lights shine. Every little heartbreak left behind. Turn that wheel and let it run. City lights coming, here we come. Here we come. Don't shut that door. We got dreams and a little bit more. Let the skyline beat like a drum. City lights coming, here we come. Got dust on the cuffs and holes in the seams, but a head full of runaway dreams. Front porch people saying slow it down, but my shadows have a way out of town. Every stop sign looked like a dare. Every cold stare said don't go there. But the night kept humming low and sweet like a drum line underneath my feet. Runaway shoes and broken rules, young hearts burning like midnight fools. No looking back when the sky turns blue. We got runaway shoes and nothing to lose. Runaway shoes and broken rules, laughing loud at the old school tools. Turn that radio louder too for runaway shoes and broken rules. Cheap motel and a buzzing sign, coffee black and a county line. Every jukebox spinning gold, every story begging to be told. There's a whole lot of living past midnight, past the beer and the porch light, past the change people hand to you. There's a road that cuts straight through. Maybe someday we settle down, maybe someday we lose this town, but not tonight, not while we choose. These are runaway shoes.